All right, a really short highlight video today from GreatStockPicks.com. I first want to start by saying I hated today. Trading was ridiculous. It was just very, very slow. I'm not sure what happened, but today just felt really weird to me. Anyway, I'm going to go over a couple of the calls. One of them was Valero. A couple of the highlights here. VLO. All right, 15-minute candles here. I called it I said if it breaks this one. In other words, if the next candle takes out this one's high, it is a buy. 27.10, 26.93 stop, and you can see it triggered, went sideways for a while, and then takes off and made it to with the high of the day really near the close there, 27.75. So a 65-cent move in our favor on about 17 cents risk. Now here's the capper. I took it here myself as far as my own personal trading. 15 or 20 or 25 minutes later, can't remember, came back down to my entry and I just gave up. I said the market's too weird, I'm taking a flat on this one. And you ever feel like you're trading and someone's looking over your shoulder waiting for you to do something so it can make its move? That's what happened. So I took a flat on this one and then it ends up taking off. Another call today, AKS over this candle here, 14.91 AK steel. Worst case stop, 14.85. Let me see if I got that right. 7 cents below, 14.84 I guess, was the worst case stop. 7 cents risk, and from 14.91 this did make it big deal to 15.28. So a 37-cent move in our favor on 7 cents risk. So I mean, nice risk reward there, but it's just another one of those days where, man, it was so slow. I'm going to show you the SPY here in just a second, but also called USAT. I like the action that this one, after this big gap up on volume and then the big pullback, it's finally basing. Thought we might have something here on the high of day break, so called it at, let me get this right, 255. Worst case stop, I can't remember, less than a dime away. It did make it here right around noon to 269. Doesn't sound like much, but a 14-cent move on a $2 stock, pretty nice. And I did make a little bit of money into that pop there, but just nothing following through. And I'm going to show you the SPY real quick. When I say it was weird today, it was weird today. All right, this is the opening candle. Let me get my arrow going. This is the opening candle for the SPY today, 5-minute time frame. All right, right here, after 10 minutes or so, it takes out the early low. Let's use arrows. Right after that, it takes out the early high, its own early high. About 15 minutes later, it takes out its low again. And then about 15 minutes later, it takes out its high again. That's strange action. Oh, and then 15 minutes later, it takes out its low again. It's just getting, well, let's use a line here. It's just getting wider and wider. That's definitely showing indecision and very, very tough to trade. It was just horrendous to trade. And then, as I was telling people after hours in our chat room here, really, after that crazy trading, or during that crazy trading, the SPY was really in a narrow range for the first couple hours this morning. Then it makes a breakout. Okay, so if you weren't in the stock for this breakout, that was it. Then the rest of the day, incredibly narrow range again. Just up, down, up, down, up, down, fake breakout there, right back down. So today was the strangest trading day I've seen in a while as far as trying to put some ideas together. There were people in the room making some good trades. I only called a few, like I said. Another example of what I called today, ARO, we had on watch. I'll take today's candle out of it because it was killed 2 days in a row here, okay? So then I'm looking for a break of its early high today. I'll show you where I called it twice. Called it over 2080 right here. These are 5-minute candles. This is the opening candle from today, right here. So I said if it broke this base, it should get through the high of the day and give us some upside. Now remember that, and I'll scoot over. There's the base break, and it never did get through the high of the day. So stopped out for, I don't know, less than 20 cents, but stopped out. Came back up and based right below 2080 again, and I actually called it again at 2081. So that's 2 calls today on ARO at 2081, and then that one worked. Didn't exactly tear it up, but it went through 21. It took a couple hours to do that, so that just shows you just how tough trading was today. And I think that's it. That's it for the highlights. Hopefully, there wasn't any economic news scheduled today, and it was a Monday. After, as I told our chat room members, after the biggest holiday, even over Christmas, that's Mother's Day. My wife made it very clear that that was the most important day of the year. So maybe that's what the deal is. It was just post-holiday trading. We'll see, right? But hopefully a little more volume tomorrow. I'm going to stop babbling, and we'll follow up with a highlight video from tomorrow's trading. Whatever we do in chat room on Tuesday, we'll make a video and follow up tomorrow night. Have a great night.